It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Bears and the Giants coming up next.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Giants. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing it.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking right sideline, that's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. On second down, they run with Stewart. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Schwartz never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Remember, drive one made it to the end zone. Drive two resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan, and this is what they want.
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one in for a Bears. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mills. And he's hit. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Life Stadium. From midfield, here's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. Good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium, opened back in 2020. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
A third version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. In 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24.
Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And they work this well upfield. Now Burrow. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like
a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. And the pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now inside the 25. And he
didn't quite get there, and you want to give.
And he's over the line and in. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner. Really, all I need to say to get you fired up, it's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year up a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throwing into the hands of Pitts here. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 71 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly. The pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. And he is into the end zone. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. This went into the hands of Pitts. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. That's brought in downfield by London. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis. And
Ball brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Raiders. And it's all up next.
well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we
earlier in the drive, dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Finding Walker complete. And he will score. Touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. He knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first. And he'll take it into the end zone. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are drawing close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely carry on this down.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win.
brings you the divisional rounds of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, hang on now. We're going to... Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Action, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him. They give to Stewart out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown.
Couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And Allen now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. And he gets this one just shy of the
back, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out. See that?
Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll go down, but not before getting order as this offense gets ready to take over. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. And they'll get it up just... Here's Fields. That is incomplete.
Plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
That is caught.
And he is back who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Now, a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you had all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the Pats. All that and more coming up next.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you alongside Charles Davis. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Cooper. Mahomes going to throw. It's caught. Cooper. Touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete at their own 20-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Possession. They'll run with Scott. And he's in. Touchdown. Just like last play. The Patriots, as they so often do, moving on to the playoffs. As we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New England. It's the Raiders and the Patriots, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The move on first down. They'll run with Scott. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15.
And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
To get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. On the interception. Here's Scott. Oh, the spin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. On the carry, this is Scott. And he's over the line and into the end zone.
Their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
The Patriots have done it again. They're AFC champs once more as we say goodnight. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in...
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Green Bay. It's the Falcons and the Packers on Sunday night primetime.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, second down. Mayfield looks to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds. Down here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this one.
Yeah, but you met fan bases
there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Now a first down.
That's exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then
Mayfield down. And he will find his man on the outside. 24 seconds to go in this first half. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A first down throw from Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They find some open field here. And he gets it.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
Ready to take over the football. Here's Baker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Falcon
quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And take this to the other side of midfield.
Give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They'll head out of bounds in. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this out wide to Scott. Touchdown! A 9-yard touch. Mahomes now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And the way in. Touchdown. Have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. He's got this to Williams complete. And first down, Mahomes. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop him. It's like they're on skates. Great. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up. Continues. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They'll look to throw. And caught by Cooper for a Patriots touchdown. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Big play there for New England. Go-ahead score. On first down, Scott. They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.